Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, I am your host, Fearless Floyd, and it is Friday night. Barely. It's almost over. August 12th, 2022. Thank you for joining me on this video. More than likely, you're going to see this over the weekend or whatever. Excuse me. But this video, we're going to talk about a delivery receipt. And I'm sure you're like, well, what the hell's a delivery receipt? When we order these specific instruments from these governmental entities, we should be sending them a receipt. It's just like when you're at the closing table doing, buying a house, piece of property, real estate. You sign that promissory note, you just like hand it over. Goodbye. Thank you. You should get a receipt, delivery receipt. Because you delivered it, boom, get a receipt. So what we're going to go over is certificate of live births, titles to vehicles, anything. Let me turn this music down a little bit. And of all bands, it would be The Who. I try to be the loudest in the world. But anyway, let me pull up my share screen. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Fearless Floyd Show on Telegram. FearlessFloydShow.com. And here we go. Okay. Of course, you can see right here, this is my, family crest. Here's my state flag. That's my seal. My boss seal is one of them. Here's the date it's going out, which will be tomorrow. It's going to the Vital Statistics Division for the Texas Health and Human Services, and I got to fix that little typo right there before I send it out. This is all marked out because this would be the information that would be on the receipt that they sent me, which is below here. I'll show you. It's an enclosure. So basically, you're going to put delivery receipt in reference to their reference, and you'll see that below. And basically, greetings. I hereby acknowledge the delivery and receipt of all property as listed and described in Texas Department of Health Human Services letter dated August 1st, 2022. See enclosed received copy, requisition number, and then it has a specific number and the date that you requisitioned it. Any supplemental list attached to this delivery receipt and certify that the property, see enclosed. And this is the actual barcode number for that specific certificate of live birth, and I ordered two of them. So, you're gonna have a file number, you're gonna have a registrar number, probably local and state on your certificate of live birth. But this one pertains to, I just noticed something pertains to the actual instrument. And the gentleman who processed this and sent this to me actually put his name on this certificate of birth. His name's Joe. Unbelievable. That's crazy. I have to go back and look at mine, see if that happened. It looks like they've changed them up a little bit since I ordered mine. But anyway, has been received on August 10th, 2022, which you'll see I stamped it below received in good condition and order unless otherwise indicated on this delivery receipt in writing. I further certify that all property so delivered is owned by me and that the delivery to me includes all property stored by me and this is my daughter, except as otherwise indicated on this delivery receipt in writing. Delivered to me, my address. Of course, you see my copyright down here, as I do with all my instruments. Certificate of service. I, Floyd Pleasant Harbin IV, herewith certifies that service has been properly conducted to the Texas rules of court by enclosing delivery receipt and other related connected instruments and or documents in a sealed envelope properly addressed to the Vital Statistics Division. There's another typo right there. Of the Texas Department of, where's the undo? I don't even see it. Texas Department of Health and Human Services, as shown above, and delivered to the USPS mailbox on the date stated above pursuant to the mailbox rule. Not familiar with the mailbox rule? Go check it out. Here's my byline, copyright, my address. Scroll that out. Now here's the actual letter, and you see here's all that information that I put up there in my reference line, referencing their instrument that they sent me. You know, here's the date August 1st. See, here's the barcode, and these have a unique alphanumeric character in it. Basically, blah 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 blah. They sent me this. See, I told you there's the dude's name, Joe. That's actually on the certificate of birth. You'll see it below. But here's my embossed flag seal, my embossed state seal. You see I stamped it received August 10th, 2022. Here's the actual one of the certificates of live birth. It's my daughter's name or birth year. Here's her file number. And of course, 142 is Texas, 99 is the year she was born. And there's me, Floyd Pleasant Harvin the fourth. And look, y'all thought I was kidding. Damn it, Joe. Anyway, oh yeah, another thing I noticed on this is usually right there. It usually says Banknote Corporation of America or or American Banknote Corporation. This one says what is it? Veritrace. So I don't know if Veritrace is taken over. I don't know what the deal is. I got my certificate of live birth 3 years ago. Yeah, right before COVID. So that was pretty interesting. I always look for little telltale marks like that. So anyway, basically all this is just your delivery receipt letter, copy of their letter that's stamped received with the date on it, and the actual copies of the property, not the actual property, designated that you did receive it from them and you're acknowledging it. And that way it's not abandoned property. All right. That was just a little quickie. I hope you liked it. It took me probably longer to prepare all this stuff than it did to make this video. Thank you again. Like, subscribe, notifications, share. I'm on Telegram with a bunch of brilliant people. Y'all come check us out, fearlessfloydshow.com. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And y'all have a safe weekend.